lined, like I said, there's two torque 25s right here. There's two Phillips heads right here. And there's two torque 25s right here. Down here where my other two fingers are. So, we got the door panel back on. You take it off, it's that same thing. You just grab this and yank it off. Now, we're not going to go there. Like I said, there's 2 or 3 connectors right here that are already broken. But from whoever took this off, they probably took it off to do this tint or maybe to replace the tint, because you can see I got some scratches on the tint. So I'm sure to sell this vehicle, you know, they had to take this off, and who knows for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying. But in any case, I bought this truck, this Jeep, in Birmingham, Alabama. Looked at it online, said I'll take it. Threw a number on the table, they took it. It almost shocked me. It was a hell of a deal, and it cost me $1,200 to have it shipped from Birmingham to here. They dropped it off right at my front door. Did all the paperwork, all the docs through the mail, and signed everything, sent it back, boom, bang. I got pictures of it being unloaded off a truck, the whole thing. But anyways, we had to tighten that up. This is tight, so everybody's happy. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some screws back in. I got these screws all laid out here. So we'll start at the top. There's 2 screws at the top. One of them's longer than, one of them is just a screw. The other one's a bolt. So the bolt goes in the hole at the bottom. We're gonna put the screw in first. It's actually not a screw, it's a torque. This is smaller torque. I got a torque 20 and a torque 25. This is the torque 25. This is the torque 20, this bolt. There we go. Make sure you don't drop it. We won't tighten it up not until we get every one of them in. Now the longer the bolt, that was a screw. Now this is a bolt. It's also the torque, same torque. Don't drop it. There is a space there where you can lose it inside the door panel if you're not careful. Going in just like clockwork. These are torque 20s. Okay, I don't want to tighten it all the way just yet. So now we're going to go to the 2 these are 2 screws. I think I might have to get a little different. I mean, it was easy coming off, but you need like a little bit of a magnetized tip to get it back on. Let me see what I've got here, guys, without boring you with the details. Okay, well, I've got a couple other red screwdrivers here. All right, we found one that, the small one here that holds it. It'd be good to get it started like that. Sorry guys, this is not an exact science, you know what I'm saying? And when I took it off, it came off pretty easy. Just like shooting fish in a barrel in it. Put it on tight. Yeah, that's a pretty slick little screwdriver, man. You know, I gotta throw that in my... Let's take a look. Glad I looked at it because it's a little... It's a little off cattywampus, but no worries. Tight. Tight. We are going to tighten up these two on the top too. Tight. T20. Tight. Okay, we got two tight. Now we got two more screws down here on the bottom. And just so you know, this is a trim piece right here. It has a couple of bolts on here, but you don't have to take them off. This thing, I already tightened them up. It just slides on there. You need to have a pry tool for that when you take them off. You also have this little cover right here that you also need the same pry tool for. So we're going to stick that back on right now because we got them nice and tight. There, did you hear how it clicked in? Good. Now we got these two screws on the bottom, and we're going to work those two out right now. Make sure those holes line up. They're a little scatty-womp. It's not bad though. I mean, they're right there. Now this should be good. Torque 20. You know, all these are a torque 25. I thought one of them, some of them were smaller, but here we go with this one now. The final screw. On the bottom here. We're gonna torque it. Torque 25. Torqued